시간에 간절히 모든 정성 모아서 당신을 불러보내 모든 순간들이 당신의 은혜로운 사랑 아니라면 우리 삶이 이토록 아름답게 빛날 수 있을까? Holy Mother 하나님 기도해 Holy Mother 영원할 수 없는 당신의 그 아픔 눈물 되어 흐르네 Holy Mother 하나님 기도해 Holy Mother 헤아릴 수 없는 당신의 그 마음 내 영혼에 흐르네 이 사랑 찬양해 내 안에 영원하신 참 부모님 이 시간에 간절히
Welcome to this week's weekly news. This week we will be focusing on activities inside of the Middle East.
My name is Yaviel and this is my wife Vicky. We're both a blessed couple from Israel.
Let's start by looking into the activities from the Israeli community.
On January 3rd, the Israeli community celebrated Jesus' birthday in their Hyojong Center. Each family brought something to add onto the offering table, including sweets, nuts, and cookies. The families sang songs together and joyfully shared in this meaningful celebration. Younger children watched a cartoon about the birth of Jesus and participated in a separate service focused on his story.
At the end of January, the Israeli blessed children gathered in the Hyojin Center in Jerusalem for a movie night and a sleepover. They also played games together and read Hunduke in the morning. The children really loved spending time together.
The Israeli national leader couple is working on their home church by taking time to visit or invite friends and guests. One young home group member is a university medical student. He often visits the Hyojong Center in Jerusalem. He recently stayed one night and partially joined the vigil prayer. Later, he invited the Morita couple to his home and they could meet with his mother and brothers. Recently, the Morita couple visited a Christian blessed couple in Nazareth to congratulate them on the birth of their second child. They also took time to visit an elder blessed sister's home in Haifa.
Every Sunday evening, the Israeli community watches lecture videos from the Japanese Blessed Family Department with English translation. Recently, they learned about unity between husband and wife and the purpose of a blessed couple's life on earth and in the spirit world. Every Monday evening, the Israeli Blessed Sisters meet online and read Hunduke, share and pray together. Recently, they decided to meet in person at a sister's home to enjoy fellowship, conversation, and good food. It was a joyful time of sharing and prayer together.
Every night, the Israeli community is offering night vigil prayer from Monday to Friday. So far, they offered 275 vigil prayers. They also join together in a special community devotion on Saturdays and Sundays to protect and release True Mother.
In January, UPF Lebanon organized a humanitarian aid program at the Chia municipality in Beirut. in close cooperation with the mayor and key municipal staff. Together, they welcomed families facing difficult circumstances and in need of support. Thanks to the funding from the IRFF Germany under UPF, food donation boxes were distributed to many needy families who greatly appreciated the assistance. Before the distribution, the families gathered at the municipal venue where the UPF Lebanon president, Mrs. Shellen, delivered a message of encouragement.
From January 26 to 30th, President Moon and Mr. Park visited Tunisia for 4 days. They stayed with a blessed couple at Mr. Kamel Shushan's home, where they shared warm friendship and love and learned more about the country's situation in order to better support its development. This couple is currently the only blessed couple living in North Africa. During the visit, they also met 2 Tunisian girls from an NGO and concluded that Tunisia is indeed a beautiful country with great potential.
From January 30 to February 5th, President Moon and Mr. Pak visited Egypt to explore ways to begin mission in Cairo. Egypt, with a population of over 100 million, is home to many young people, making it an important place for future activities. They stayed for 6 days with a Christian family and visited a second-generation brother from Sudan, who warmly welcomed them. They also met young volunteers from LP4Y, building on their connection with the NGO in Lebanon. They gave a 2-hour lecture on family and love to 12 participants and later invited 5 volunteers to dinner for further fellowship.
As part of his Middle East tour, President Moon visited Turkey and met with the local Heavenly Parent Holy community. On the first day of his visit, President Moon held a family meeting and offered individual counseling. A Chonchimon vigil prayer was also offered together with community members. On the second day, President Moon met with second-generation members and youth. They spent meaningful time together, shared a meal, and listened to heartfelt testimonies. President Moon shared briefly about his recent travels and inspiring moments from the previous pilgrimage workshop, and introduced the upcoming 40-day EUME workshop, warmly inviting participation.
On Sunday, President Moon delivered a sermon to the community, with members also joining online via Zoom. His message focused on building relationships based on true love through action, leaving a deep impression on all participants. Following the service, a special lunch meeting was held with blessed families who had been disconnected for a long time. President Moon shared in detail about the Chombo Providence and encouraged members to complete the 430 generation blessing and central evil spirit liberation.
Paul Pereira, a second-generation volunteer and professional chef, spent a year serving in the Middle East. He was first in Turkey before coming to Lebanon, where he volunteered for 9 months. During his time in Lebanon, he initiated many activities, including Sunday programs for children, cooking classes for young people, as well as witnessing and fundraising efforts. Paul shared his talents generously and learned a great deal in return. In recognition of his dedication and hard work, he was awarded a certificate of appreciation for his service in Lebanon. The Holy Community will miss him dearly and wishes him a bright future as he returns to his home country, Brazil.
Hello, beloved brothers and sisters. I'm Angela from Italy.
And my name is Launa and I'm from Hungary.
And we are part of Empower. From January 10 to 20, we gathered in Albania for our witnessing workshop. We had amazing lectures from Gani Roshi, who combined the divine principle and true parents theology content for us to listen to. We had opportunity to study, practice, and give our own lectures before we go to our witnessing countries. Of course, we had a lot of fun in the city, Tirana, connecting to one another as friends and brothers and sisters.
On the last day, we had our Heavenly Top Gun opening ceremony, where we invited President Inkiamun and Manila Vashmatic for prayer as we prepare to answer True Mother's calling with the pure water generation to witness. Empower is witnessing now in Albania, Moldova, Romania, and the UK, representing Heavenly Top Gun for EUME. Also, Empower is now opening applications for anyone who would like to join Empower for a short time, anywhere from a week to a month or more. Scan the QR code for our application. Thank you so much for listening, and we are really grateful for all of you because we can feel all your love and devotions. So yeah, thank you so much, and we wish you a beautiful week and see you soon.
Bye.
Hurry! Foundation's application closes soon on February 16th. With the motto, True Mother's Heart, Our Guiding Light, this year, Foundation invites you to strengthen your faith and grow personally through practical, refreshing lectures, team discussions, and fun activities. Don't keep it to yourself, share the news, and invite your friends to join the experience.
And with this, we want to conclude this week's weekly news. Thank you for the wonderful contributions from the Middle East.
By the way, Valentine's Day is coming, so don't forget to buy flowers for your wives, and have a wonderful week.
Bye!
Bye-bye, everyone.
Good. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to our Sunday service. Let's all start by first rising and offering a bow to our true parents. And let's recite our family pledge. Number 3. Our family. Please be seated and join me in prayer. Good morning, our Heavenly Parent. We'd like to thank you that we can be called and joined here in this golden age at this time with our true mother. We're sorry that we haven't completely fulfilled our responsibility in repeating the history of where things go a more greater indemnity course. We're grateful for all of those who've gone before us, have laid the foundation that true parents could stay alive. At this time, we want to stay united. We'd like to really open our hearts, our minds in the service and for the words that have been prepared. You can speak through us, love through us, and we can have a really beautiful communal experience and go out this week and bring victory. I often report this in my name, Adrian, of a Central Blessed family attending our Holy Mother, gratefully report this, adieu. Did you have a good week? Yeah. Yes. Did you have a good week? Yes. Oh, good. So, if the person next to you, in front of you, or behind you didn't come today, you'd be sitting here by yourself. So let's really appreciate that person next to you and say, good morning, thank you for coming. And also online, thank you for attending us. For the children. Oh, be a second. Good. I'd like to start with a reading from True Mother's memoir, page 183. The creation is a gift God has given to each of us. Every human being should be able to enjoy this gift fully. It is contrary to God's will for one individual to gain possession of everything, or for one country to not to share its scientific developments, technologies, and resources in times of need, or use such things to dominate other nations. Yes, some person or group in some country develops each new technology. The next step is to enable others to benefit so that all can enjoy health, well-being, and comfort. This is the way of mutual prosperity. So I had a little experience related to this earlier this week. Would you like to hear about it? Yes. Good. So starts off a couple of weeks ago, I was at a networking meeting, And I met a builder, small builder, just house extensions, and he said, well, let's meet up for a coffee, see how we can help each other. So early in the week, I went to meet him, and he said, oh, come and meet me at this office building where my charity is. I was like, interesting, okay. So I went there, and this office is above a shopping centre. And he said, right, before we start, I'd like to tell you about my charity and show you around. I was like, okay, fair enough. And he said he knows someone who's from Ukraine. And when that day of the major invasion of Ukraine, he said to this person, I'll help collect some things, you can send it to Ukraine. And by the end of the week, he was inundated. People were just bringing all this stuff to his house. He didn't know what to do with it. This is too much. So he knows someone in the local shopping centre, and he went to this person and said, have you got any space for this stuff? It's too much. And they said, yeah, we've got an empty shop. You can have the storage space at the back of the shop. Put it in there. And then it started to grow, and then he went back, and they said, oh, you can have the whole shop. And it's like, great, it's rent-free. Problem is, you have to pay rates. So in the UK, if you have a commercial property, you have to pay tax to the local council. £50,000 a year. But if you have a charity, you don't have to pay rates. Problem is, it could take up to 6 months to form a charity. So he was like, oh. So then he knew someone else who had a charity that was kind of not really doing very much, but fitted the same description of what they were doing. So he went and he said, okay, yeah, we'll do a subsidiary of the charity. So he got this shop rent-free, rate-free, and he was there for 6 months, and it was growing. And then it's like, again, another problem with space. So this shopping centre had this big office building above they rent out. They said you could have one floor, 6,000 square feet. So I went there. He's like, let me show you around. And they had this area for all these wheelchairs and like these walking frames, because in war, he said, unfortunately people lose their limbs or use of limbs. So they get people in community, if like some relative passes away, they give the wheelchair and they've got a little workshop to fix them, prepare them. And then there was a room, a big room, locked room, and what he has arrangement with hospitals to take all of their unused equipment or medical supplies. So it's like tens of thousands of pounds worth of medical supplies in this room. And then there was like a room with these hoists, and then there was another area for preparing food and clothes and these things. And so since the start of the war, they've sent over 150 trucks, like £5 million worth of equipment, medical equipment and humanitarian aid. He's raised over £1 million. This is like sending it. But then he said, problem is that you have all the refugees coming here. And he said, they're not people off the street. They're like doctors and dentists and factory owners. And when where they are becomes occupied land, they lose everything overnight. They've got nothing. So they come in, and then there was rooms, like classrooms. He has retired teachers coming in. Everyone's voluntary, and they're teaching English. So they can get them to get jobs and taxpayers. There's a whole bit like communal area, and they can come in and share time together. There's a big kitchen. I was like, wow, that's amazing. And I wanted to share this as like a follow-on from Simon Roselli's sermon a few weeks ago. And he said, where we have our talents and our gifts, we could share them. So this little builder, he shared his community connections, his organizational skills. So he runs his proper organization like a business. And it's at this point, it's all done in kindness. Do you remember Simon Roselli said, all done in kindness. Yeah, beautiful. So we'll have our announcements. So next week, we have our national service, 11 a.m. at the London Academy of Excellence in Tottenham, and yeah, it's 12. Oh, that's right, 12. Indeed, I was thinking that doesn't look right because of the football match, right? Yeah. Until 4:30, right? 12 to 4:30. Okay. And there's additional information, which is now 12 o'clock. It starts at 12 o'clock. Arrive at 11 o'clock. Camera masterclass with Uni Herzer. I think there's a limited space on this, isn't there? 12 spaces, so book yourself in. There's matching and blessing preparation workshop, level 2, part 1. That's 27th of February to the 1st of March. It's online, and yeah, please register. Save the date. Matching and blessing workshop, that's in Camberg in March. Yeah, please sign up. Hyojong Cosmic Blessing. Less than 100 days left for the blessing. Woo, yeah. Please, if you're eligible, please sign up. So, building our blessing. So, for officially matched couples and couples who are about to hold their commitment ceremony. That's also March, dates March, April, and yeah, March and April, also to be decided. So applications for mini foundations, 2026, February to March. Yep, all the details there. And we have our national 40-day devotion. It's getting ready for True Parents' birthday. That was already passed. Okay. National Sisters Devotion, take 5. January to February. Are these old? Okay. Companions of Faith workshop. Oh, there we go. It's coming up. February to 26th to 1st of March. Chellington Centre, age 19 to 25. Children's Summer Camp announced. 3rd of August to the 8th of August. Limited spaces. Sign up. And we have our UPF South London event, Sustaining Our Communities. So it's a month, we're going to do something every month. Okay. And so, yeah, please see the details and contact Lance or Anna Rose. Okay, let's invite our band up for our songs. Oh, on the second, after the second song, the children can go to your Sunday school. Sorry? And a harp service. Okay. So while they're setting up, actually, I'll do this now. Children, can you see this? Anyone around? Children? Oh, yeah, I can see it. Yeah. This is for you. Come and have some chocolates. This is from your sermon giver. Take some. Say thank you. Yeah, any more children? Bigger children? Harpies?
And we'll begin with a familiar song, which is Higher Ground. Well, that guitar sounds a bit loud to me. I don't know how it sounds to you. Is that loud? Trebly, loud and trebly. Sounds very loud. Can the guitar go down a little bit? 'Cause it's loud for me, yeah. So, Higher Ground. pressing on, new heights I'm gaining every day. Still playing nice, I'm Lord, plant my feet on higher. Lord, lift me up. The feedback's on a high ground. Do you feel like you're on a high ground? Oh, thank you. Wonderful. So next one, we're going to slow it down a little, just a little, and it's all the lands that I love.
This next song is Oceans. Maybe, I don't know if we've done this in service yet, but it's pretty simple, so please join in.
The next song we will sing is Father's Dwelling Place.
Thank you. Please be seated.
Can you hear me? Yep, good. We all know our sermon giver today. I'm sure she's got something to share with you that we can really learn and grow from. So let's welcome the female mother side of our pastor couple, Nittaya for our sermon to share about God's presence in my life. Let's give her a big warm welcome.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Surprise? It's me. Wow. I'm very nervous because Dr. Barkham's here and Mrs. Walker is here. For first time ever, I try to hide from them. I even said that I hope they don't come today. And then I saw in the door, I said, oh my God. Anyway, this is my confess to you today. Before I begin, I would like to ask Amabel to come and read to Martha. Where's my things? Aja, where's my thing? Okay. Where's all my slides? Slides. Okay, Amabel, please. Thank you. Can you show slides?
On the foundation of 6,000 turbulent years of God's providential history, the only begotten daughter came to this earth. Innumerable people waited impatiently, ignorant of what it was they were waiting for, having no concept of the only begotten daughter from the teachings of the world's religions. It was my husband who discovered that for God to bring forth his only begotten daughter, he needed to find a nation that had endured injustice for over 5,000 years and was now filled with devout Christians. That nation is Korea. From ancient times, Koreans loved peace and wore white clothing out of reverence for God and their forebears. The spirit of filial piety, loyalty, and chastity, which are the fundamental virtues of human life, values and breathes in the history of Korea. Moreover, historically speaking, Korea is a place where the world's religions have borne fruit. Even though its history of Christianity is not long, God chose it as the nation and people to whom he would send his only begotten daughter. Father Moon realized that God would work through a family in which the hearts of 3 generations of only daughters were connected in sacrificial faith. The Holy Spirit guided Father Moon to discover this in the Bible. No one else saw it. As these conditions were fulfilled, only then could the Mother of Peace, destined to bring about a peaceful world, be received on this earth. Every one of us needs to feel deeply grateful for being born. There is not one person whose birth is meaningless. Moreover, no one's life is his or hers alone. Heaven, earth, and all things in the universe interconnect through lines of latitude and longitude. Peace means that all the energies in the world and in the entire universe are in harmony. Therefore, no one should belittle his or her life. We should deeply realize that everyone is a precious being born through the sacred workings of the universe.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Good. I'm very happy to be here this morning. I hope I don't make you nervous about myself. So, the reason that I give a talk today, I don't say that sermon is a bit. I have to maybe developing myself. There is one sister, she couldn't do it, so I was thinking, I can try. So I'm very happy to be here again. My topic is about, can I have, oh, not yet, okay. Okay, my topic is about God presence in my life. I would like to share a few events in my life before I joined church. I was born in Thailand. Lasel know, right? because you were there. So, yeah. That is my hometown. You can see Thailand, the map there. And that is next to my hometown is we call Red Lotus. The CNN recommended to go to see because it's a big lake. I think it's the whole South London. It's huge. And recently, Lisa, the one Blackpink, went there. And economy was so bad. When Lisa went there, economy was jumping up. Everybody made a queue, even from Japan, Korea. All the tourists went there because Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. So, wow. When I have my speak here, but so far, I already jumped over. Forgive me. Today is not going to give you about theological like my husband or somebody have very good, in kind of, you can give a lecture, you can give guidance the truth. But to me, today is about why did I join the movement. So, actually, when I was 18 years old, finished year 13 here, right? Going to be 19. I have really my best friend is girl. We love each other so much. So, and then we say bye-bye when we finish school, high school. Can you move my friend? Next, yeah. You can look this picture for a few minutes. And she wrote the piece of the letter for me back home. She said, "Please come to Bangkok. I'm waiting for you." And then I kept that piece of paper for all my life. But I never knew that the letter is mean she witnessing to me already. But I don't know. So for us to live far away from capital is about, by car is about 8-hour drive. Now by flight is 1 hour and a half. So I have a dream one day I will come to the Bangkok, to capital, to see the traffic lights. It's very, I have a dream that I will come to capital to study university and also working. So, of course, as you sit here, everybody is searching for the truth, right? Searching for how can I be the woman or the man to build a family. So I have that in mind already. Then that is the picture you saw, that is my family. Anyway, when I follow, somehow I feel God present to me that God calling me from really, very humble, very, I'll go to emotional now. Can you guess? The second girl from my left hand. I don't know how old I am that time. So you can see very unclear that my first pet was rabbit. Very interesting story that when my rabbit died, me and my younger sister, we pray for them. We pray for the rabbit to go to heaven. It's very interesting when we're young, yeah? That is my story, and my brother, my father, my mom. Our house is quite humble, we just build a house without mortgage. We don't ask any permission from council. Can I extend here, can I there? We don't have tax. So we just freedom to live, When I came to Bangkok, I said, why people live in the flat? I don't understand. So we have so much land back home, so much food, so much mango, coconut, guava, so many names in there. Yeah, go back to my life. And that day I went to my uni and I couldn't find anything. And I remember that my friend wrote letter to me. And I said, oh, I remember, I went to the center. And our center is just opposite of my university, Lang Gapang University, Open University. So I walk in. First person I asked, oh, wow, she very rich. She live in the, three floor. It's full of office and the member for everybody. I was thinking, wow, my friend is very, very, very rich. So there you are. There one brother approached me. He said, you have time? You have time? I said, yeah. Anyway, Papa. And he showed a picture of two father when he was very smart. Father went to the business, many things. And I'm thinking, who is this man? He looks so, what do you call it? He looks so good. He looked like the person I want to follow. I want to know more his life. Can you change picture, please? Yeah. And at the same time, when I arrived to Bangkok, I also worked at the Thai restaurant, quite popular for tourists, around the world. Then my friend said, you can work, you can study, and at the same time, you can come to the one-day workshop first. What do you think? Okay. Anyway, when you finish one-day workshop, you go to work, you come back again, two-day workshop. Okay, I went to the workshop. And when 7-day workshop is a bit difficult for me because we are students, we just working to earn a little money to go to 7-day workshop. It's quite difficult. Compare money here is about £5. Yeah, back to 1989 in Thailand. For us, it's very tough. So I told her, I said, I'm sorry, I can't, because I have no money for £5. Because of that, she said, don't worry, I pay for you, she said. I said, really? She said, yes, I pay for you. It's because of that she pay for my 7-day workshop fee. And then I joined after 7-day workshop. To be honest to you, the principle really changed my life as well. One thing that before I joined 7-day workshop, national leader named Dr. Lek. In Thailand back there, 1989, we have only black and white video for new guests to come and learn the principle. So I was there for second day. So when I listened to the black and white video, and Dr. Lex said, do you know the character of Lucifer? I said, oh, it's answer my doubt a lot, my question a lot, yeah. And who is God? I said, yes, I know. Who is Eve? Oh, actually, Eve is me, I can confess to you that for the first chance, your life is not quite protected by your parent, because your parent is not, what you call that, joy member at first gen, yeah. So my parents, they can do whatever they can to guide us to be pure, but sometimes we also slip out from our own way, yeah. If my friend can have some kind of boyfriend or girlfriend, so why not I, So, of course, I have some kind of experience at that. but I never have beyond what you think, yeah, relationship. No, we just some kind of fun, have fun. So I would like to say thank you for my aunt sister that they protected me up until now. Even though I don't see it, but I feel like they protected me in many circumstances. Represent of God protected me. So because of I found what you mean to find true love that our true parent bought for us is through the divine principle that guiding me that something I lack is about love. Love that who is the real person for your life, your husband or your wife, right? So that the reason that they pull me to join FWPU or our movement up until today. So I was wondering why my picture didn't change. Oh, sorry, change, please. Okay, this one I forgot. So now I join church. Let us do some question and answer together. What can we do? So I will ask you, and then you answer yourself. Okay, true or false, or only 3 questions. Let's go together. The first one is, what evidence that divine principle give to support the teaching? The body is a visible reflection of invisible mind. First one is palm reading. Second one is a height. Third one is skin color. The first one is posture. What do you think? Number one. Perfect. Second one, please. It's quite easy, isn't it? This one, true or false? Jesus said of John the Baptist, among those born of woman, there had risen no one greater than John the Baptist. Yet he who is least in the kingdom of heaven greater than he. Is true or false? I forgot my answer. It's false, right? False, yes. It's false, isn't it? False, yeah. The third one, I know this one in my heart. In the age of the prolongation of the providence of restoration, the people who were centrally responsibility for the providence were the Christian. Dr. Barkham said, true. Yes. Okay, let's go back to my sermon. Can you please? Yeah. The reason I show you this picture, of course, that's me. That age is about 7 or 8 years old. The middle one.
Same smile.
Yeah, thank you. So the reason I show this photo is very touch my heart because I able to witness to my aunt, the lady is tall one there. Now she live in America. She have 2 children. Her husband Japanese. They live in Washington D.C. It's very active family. It's amazing that we grow up together. That we don't know one day that they will follow you together with 2 parents. Yeah. So I'm so humble. I'm so proud that I'm able to do something for her. Because her life, she said that one thing that she said, Nittaya, you know what? I'm not going to get married because I don't see the modern Salau, the windless, you know, I don't see where she can build a family. But through divine principle, 7-day workshop, normally I call her name Auntie, right? So when I walk in after 7-day workshop, the position had been changed between her and me. She called me, hello, mommy, hello, mother. I'm so touched because she is my respected of my aunt that I always listen to her. But through divine principle, she able to get humble and call me, you are my spiritual mother. It is so touched that I never forget about that day. So after I joined church 1989, can you please? This is as me. It's very interesting that when you have the photo of your good friend join church, and then 20 years later, 10 years later, or 30 years later, you look back, who is still with me, right? You have them that question. Of course, you don't want anybody to leave, even one soul. But there you are, you cannot stop people's choice. You cannot stop people's decision because we all have 5% responsibility. Only two people, one, two, three. I think two people there only. Another people just have their own way. Only two people remain in that picture. Please, next. Yeah, when you join church, request that you have to go to witness and witnessing and fundraising. This one that we went to a lot of in Thailand. We have beautiful beach, right? We're selling flower. Please change another photo. Yeah, we sell the plastic flower. In that time, very difficult to make money. I don't know why. Maybe God said keep credit until in the evening. It's very difficult to sell flower. You know what? That I can say that I don't like even to come to stand here. To people look at me, or I just don't like it. But we are the new history with two parents. Whatever you fear, whatever you are afraid, whatever you shy about, you have to leave it and deny yourself. That is my, what do you call that? That's my inspiration when you go out to do fundraise and witnessing. You have to deny yourself. You don't exist it. Let God work through you in everything. So the second sister behind me, that's, of course, again, Lassel's spiritual daughter. She lived in Chile. She passed away a long time ago. Very interesting that only two people there. Now, other of them have their own way. One day we come back again. I have the flower that I hold in that. All day I couldn't make money. So they said, our team today couldn't fulfill to make money. We have to go out again in the evening. I said, oh no. They said, okay, Nittaya, tonight you will go to the bar. The foreign bar in Phuket. Which I don't like it because the guy came to drug, the girl drinking, whatever. Anyway, just obey. So we carrying the flower, that my flower. Just open the bar. People look at you. Who is she? Oh, I want to run away. But anyway, we just open the door at the bar. I approached the first man. I said, would you like to buy flower for the girl today? He said, how much all of you in your hand? How much? I said, huh? Really? And I said, 2,500 baht is about 50 pounds here, yeah? But 1990, 91 is a big money for us to fulfill one team. So I said, yes, why not? I give all my plastic flower for him and I get money. I am so happy and I smile. I came back to the van and they said, oh, why you come back too early? Another people still somewhere. I said, well, I saw all. And they said, wow, I was so happy. That is the experience that all day I cannot make money. But on the end, if you don't give up, God will give you more than you ask for. Yeah, That's an experience that I'm sure you all have it. Please, next. Yeah, that is my team. This is North Chiang Mai. I think 3 people still there. Another people just bye-bye. Yeah, so quite sad. Okay, next please. Yeah, and and yeah, thank you. Thank you, yeah. After we fulfill 3-year devotion attending to parents, to path witnessing and fundraising, then we have application 1992 to go to the blessing. That 2 parents matched me to the handsome man on the back. So I'm so lucky. Thank you, my welcome. Thank you. Okay, next please. Yeah, you know this guy, right? You know him? He's white Japanese. What's his name again? He does Tai Chi. Yeah, yeah. You know him, right? I don't. Yeah, we was there in the stadium. I haven't changed. Amazing. I haven't changed anything, right, Benny? I look the same, right? Thank you. Next, please. The reason why I showed this picture is because of in the center, I was assistant mother team mother, because every week I have so many guests every week. So 2 girls, the one wearing glasses here, and the girl stand next to me, that my special daughter. One from same school, one is different, that we went to uni together. Golden time, that time also. That I was 21 years old. Next, please. And then after blessing, when you done the condition, at least fundraising, witnessing, right? After blessing, you're able to come to visit your spouse. That 94, when I came to UK, Russell Akiko, you was there in Balam House with the Andrew tribe, right? Yeah. I heard Russell said, "Oh, Nittaya, where's the sister from Thailand? I could not take care of her anything because I have no money." I said, "What?" He said, "I want to take you to restaurant, but I have no money." I said, "I know this story before." So very humble. Yeah, that time Hannah, like Ellie, Ellie age, very small. So I asked Akiko, I said, "Can I hold Hannah?" You know what Hannah said? "Get out of me, no!" I was so, wow, really, very strong girl, Hannah. Yeah, I remember that. Okay, next please. I go by the photo better because that's simple. And this also 94 Balam House. I really miss this missionary. You know who they are? Of course, they are old now, old age, but the first brother was super good, make kimchi, so yummy. Kimchi he make. And 3 sisters, we stay in the same room in Balam House. So, but I don't know where they are now. So that time I was 24 years old. I still same, look the same. Yes. Oh, who? No way, really. Wow, thank you, Miho. Wow, 35 years I find out, your mom. Oh, really? Wow. This one. Oh, wow. That's amazing, isn't it? Wow, I never know that. Thank you. Next, please. Today is like a family sharing, yeah? Please, be free. I just want you to be relaxed because life is full of pressure at my work, many things. So just relax, simple, yeah, easy. Oh, This person, a beautiful lady, that's my aunt, the day she get blessed, 95, with Japanese husband. Her husband worked in the Washington Times. He couldn't come. I don't know what reason. So that matched by the photo. Yeah. It's beautiful, isn't it? All the bright and bright. Can you change, please? Can you see the slim man in the middle? That's my dad. They get blessed as well, but it's so that when so old. My dad and my mom, the one who next to him, no glasses. That my mom, and friend mom, and me and my aunt. We have the event in Bangkok in the hotel for the blessing 95. But two of my sister in Korea, they can go, but my aunt couldn't go. I don't know why. Okay, next please. That's with her husband. Takeshima. Anybody connected to that family? Takeshima? Yeah, this man, what I want to say that after blessing 95, he decided to speak Thai to his wife, and he learned Thai. So when they speak Thai together. Amazing, huh? He said, don't need English, don't need Japanese, just Thai. I am so moved how husband unite with the wife is so amazing, so good. Yeah. And he very popular in the Washington DC. He play bass guitar for his daughter to sing every week, every Sunday. Okay, move please. And this, when is that? 19, I forgot the day. Anyway, that's my first sister. She lived in Bongwa, Korea. Her church just fulfill prayer vigil 700 times, yeah. And her son, same age with Carmel. And that's my younger sister. She also live in Daegu. She worked at the translator between Korean to English and Thai. And also she teach in the college in Korea. Yeah. Can you change, please? And this photo, so we live in Ballitown. So after the condition again, after you join church 1st Jan, you have to have minimum 3 spiritual children, and then you're able to go and join your husband. So among of that is me, that I able to fulfill 3 spiritual children. It wasn't easy. Then the national leader said, you can go and join your husband in America. The day that he make a decision is so scary. I can hear, but I put my finger in my ear because I don't want to hear that. No, she can't go now. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear what he said. Yes, she can go. So, but anyway, they allow me to go to UTS. This is the day we lived there from 95. And you know what, 95, what happened to me is the day I saw the first snow in my life. First snowing. Because I arrived to JFK, the storm snow was hitting New York. So that day I able to see snow. I said, what is that? What is white? It's, wow, you know. That is the first time I saw snow, 1995. And we lived there until 98. This person, I showed it, I want to appreciate it that he's a doctor of my 2 children who helped me to give birth. Actually, his background from Ghana. Amazing, yeah? And he was working here in UK. He said, in UK, the system is not quite good money. He decided to move to America to make more money, he said. And then we met him, and he came to graduation, and his wife came to my house to bring some food, yeah? It's amazing. That Carmel and Ashan. Next, please. You know who is this? Fumiko, you live for yourself? The day of graduation, Aja said, I invite Mike and Fumiko and family to come to graduation. And that time, Carmel was baby as well, and Achan. So, your last boy, how old is him now? 29. Are you sure? Because Carmel 29 this year.
29 this year.
Oh, same age then. Yeah, Mike and Fumiko came to our graduation. I was so happy that Mike came to visit our very small, tiny house we call boat house. The two parents used to keep the boat. You know, we lived there in the one bedroom, and Mike came to hold Carmel. I was so touched. He said, "Oh, your daughter, very cute, right?" Mike came to visit. So, yeah, thank you, Mike and Fumiko. You came so far from where you lived before, Talitau? Yeah, okay. Next, please. So when UTS, we do some service like RYS, witnessing with the minister, and this time, I only pregnant with Carmel, 1 or 2 months. I decided to go to Haiti, to the country, the poorest country in the world, as I knew at that time. That's a Haiti. We stand together, take photo. We went to do RYS. Wow, amazing mosquito. I never see mosquito in the world from Haiti. Yeah, it is, wow. But the Haiti is beautiful country, beautiful beach, beautiful sea, beautiful nation, you know. Food is so lovely. And yeah, we have so many. So I want to let you know that I'm sharing with you today. It's just very small parts of my life, yeah? It's not everything. There is so many things in your life as well you cannot share. Because the photo Aja took is thousand photo, which I cannot, I just take what I can, you know. Next, please. This photo in UTS, the reason why I show you photo is anyone, can you tell me who you can recognize in here? He's a very important person for our movement at the moment. The two parents give him to be, what do you call, before Leven Song be the chairman or, yeah, international director, yes. You see, can do. Yeah, he was UTS with us. He's very humble, really young, yeah? We play the game, yeah, together. And I'm holding my daughter and walk aloud. It's amazing that you don't know that person in the future that God can ask him to be whatever, you know. When you saw the picture, and you say, wow, can't believe it, you know. Yeah, next please. And in UTS, I have the experience with two fathers. I'm sorry, I couldn't speak Korean like Dongsun. So if I can speak Korean Dongsun, I will speak something. So when father in that room, all students come, you know, you see the black guy is you in there on the door, right, Aja? That Aja's the security for two parents. Because he's a head of student in UTS. So Aja will make sure that nobody come and harm two parents. So I was there. I couldn't get inside the room because the room very small, like a prayer room. And then father want to go to the toilet to do pee. And he walked past me. But then I stand on the front of the toilet because I cannot go inside the room. Father holding his trousers. He want to go, he must be desperate. But I said to myself, oh, can I say hello? Or I can just move myself down and, oh, Abuji. He take his trousers. running to the toilet. I said, well, I have a good moment that these people, So that's how I have experienced with Father. And then when he finished, he walked out to the car, also very close, but you don't know how to say, because parent is so busy, he don't want to give a favor just one person, right? He have the word to change, he have the word to solve, he have to embrace with so many things in his head. So I remember one sister shouting, Father, I have problem with my family, my papa. Father stopped in the front door same day, and he paused. Anyway, I have to go. And then he opened the door, get inside the car, and gone. Father know that sister is a pain, but what can he do? Apart from there is so many souls, so many sister brother waiting for him. And then people became discussed about why Father doesn't care about that sister problem. But actually, Father know her pain. Father know what's the issue of her life, right? But he cannot just standing and talk to her alone. There is thousand people waiting for him. So I'm sure Father pray for her. So next, please. We have the celebration, eating food together. It's good time. This picture reminds me about Acha. He's very happy, very young. His hair no gray yet. It's a happy man, right? So I just want to show you how young, When you're young, you take photo, you look back, you say, wow, I was young before. You know what I mean? Of course, you're still young anyway, in heart. Next, please. When we in UTS about 4 years, we able to give to the heavily children, 2 of them, Carmel and Achan first bath. So it's so cute. His eye here. So we just try to achieve what we can with 2 parents. Even though we don't do too much, we have limited, but there's a but there. We try our best in our life of faith. Next, please. What I like this photo make me joy that when your children, when they are baby, when they're smiling, it's just totally innocent, yeah. When they smile, totally no burden, it's only happy. When Carmel tried to give something for Achan because Achan was asthma, so she tried to help me to put some pipe that Achan can breathe, day by day. Okay, next, please. These boys able to survive. When we in UTS, so 2 fathers said, before you go to the country that your mission after UTS, actually we support to go to Portugal, but we changed to the country that where Aja joined. We decided to go to Ghana. Then we went to UTS for 40-day workshop, and Achan gets sick with asthma. He almost died. Yeah, anyway, this is autumn in UTS. Yeah. Anyway, he was there. 18 hours. I have to holding the baby cry on the airplane, to come back to America. American accusing the medical from the East that they're not updated, they're not good. And the East accusing America medical that America, they take only tablets. In the East, we take herb, everything. But anyway, it seems his stomach cannot accept the East. His stomach accept only American one because he's American boy. So he able to survive, for 18 hours on the plane. It's amazing. That's why each one of your children is a treasure, is diamond, is everything. You cannot compare the love between parent and child, isn't it? It's just so moving. Next, please. That is my spiritual daughter with her son, Yoshi Takeshima. I think his best friend is here. Where is Songjin? That's your best friend when he was very baby, Yoshi. You live? They were STF together with Yoshi. So they came to visit us. They live in Washington, you know. Life is, children, it make your joy so much. Yes. Thank you. Can you please? This one, we went to Korea the day that I thought that I could sleep, but I couldn't sleep all day, all night, because my son would get sick, vomit and vomit, but we don't know what can we do to save his life. So that this picture is just remind me a lot. I even don't know where am I, but I know it's some hotel in Korea. I don't know. So next, please. This is the last photo. Yeah, I'm showing you that how the eternal property, the eternal love that Heavenly Parent give to us here. So I'm not going to cry today. I'm guarantee for that. What I want to share the last one is that, you know, I have 4 children. Each person have different character. But for them, I love them as equal, because love is the equal, you know. They have given so much, these 4 of them, for the community. For instance, that a year back, Tim and his family also give a lot. I remember Samuel, and one day Tim asked me, "Oh, thank you, Aja, your family give so much for the, you know, we have to carrying all equipment of music to go to Clip House." I think quite a few years, we the one have to take, and my first daughter, Carmel, she always devotion with also the God family. So each person they give so much for your life, for your decision, for your faith toward 2 parents. As you may know that in UK it's very popular, many group of young people, what they're doing for their faith. But these people, they also try to adjust themselves to love God, yeah? I think that myself, I can't do, but they have to learn and grow themselves to understand God and 2 parents. There is no one can do better than themselves. So I'm very grateful for them, to have them. Because of children, they have given so much. I can see that me and Aja can stand here to serve community. Even though you may say that me and Aja, we don't do too much, many things, we lack. When I think about 2 mothers, when I give Amabel to read, you know the book, this book, one of these books in our faith, you know, this book, when you read, you want to read and keep going, because the words that 2 mothers put in the book is so moved, it's so beautiful. You know, the between horizontal, vertical, between political, between science, between love, everything is mixed up in this book as well. So then I start to think that who is 2 mothers to me, that God present to me? Very simple, that 2 mothers is the person never judge on me. She is unconditional love toward me as personal. I remember the last thing I want to share with two mother that, when two mother came to Europe 50-year anniversary, I was there with Luz May Limby. Yeah, we went to the stage. Two mothers stand on the stage. They all call mother name. Two mother, take photo. But I don't know what can I call. I call Obonim. Very quiet, very not so confident. Yeah. But you know what? I'm sure in here, people sit in this room have so many experience with two parents. Yeah. When you resonate your feeling to them, you don't need even for them to say hello to you. They just look at you. They just smile at you. So two mother was smile to me at Austria, the one we went. She just smiled to me and looked at my eye. That's it. I never forget. I never speak with two mother in Korean. Sorry, I can't. And the last event that I never forget two mother that when we went to Malta, 2004, to be representative of South London at that time. We have to go to witness in a small island in Malta before two mother arrived. Of course, we rent the big hall in the hotel, empty, nobody. Really small, people came, like Mike. Very difficult to mobilize people to come. Anyway, when two mother came, I don't know how I can explain my English. I'm very limited words to say. Two mother is so pure, so clean, so beautiful woman. Very genuine, very calm. She walked, she said, I go. She just walked, sitting down. I said, wow, this is our true mother, the mother of the universe. It's just so beautiful. Of course, now she in detention, she in hospital. Of course, she is beautiful. I always heard Mike say that true mother is just beautiful. I agree with that. True mother is just beautiful. It's because of that, that's how I connect to our beloved true mother. The mother, no matter what your children don't listen to you, still love you. No matter what, the moment they argue each other, I be there, I still love them. My Carmel said, Mommy, I think you love Achan more than me. Achan said, no, Mommy, I think you love Carmel more than me. It's something like that. So, no matter what, as I say, two mother love everyone equal. It's no matter you won't fulfill anything yet, but two mothers still trust in you, And also yesterday we joined the victory for the Chongbo Victor. So I would like to thank, Mai and Fubiko. They have been giving inspire to us to fulfill our Chongbo Victor. But because we are so busy with schedule, we couldn't fill the form. And contact to Peter, he said too late, so we will wait for next year. But I'm so inspired with Luz May. She sharing yesterday, very inspired. What is the meaning to be HTM? That's a legacy that we're carrying on. That two mothers said, why we have to waiting too long for heavenly parent able to recognize that HTM mission is the most important thing, that we can work together as a family, That's how I would like to say. I have to apologize that many things I couldn't say today. I hope you can gain something from me. I hope, yeah. I think each one of us, we should write the autobiography or the memo, like Chisoko have done so. We should write something, even though you cannot publish in the world but your grandchildren will come and read, and they will be proud. Oh, grandma, grandpa, can you share me when you go there, when you go here? What are you doing? I'm sure that little one will come and ask you one day. But if you don't write on, your memory will go away. You know, everything you write on, and then you do your own. That's how I believe. So, thank you for listening. So, join me in prayer. Good morning, our most beloved Heavenly Parent. Thank you for brother and sister who joined online, that I couldn't see your face properly, but I love you. Thank you for you keep your faith, your devotion with all of us here in Peace Embassy. And we have harp on the back room, we have prayer room, we have toddler, we have young mom, and also we have so many people here as your children want to do good, want to follow original mind, that telling them that they are important, they have love, they have kindness, they have truth, able to share with each other, also put our efforts, able to proclaim to our to mother, to parents, important for other people's life as well. Thank you so much for you being here with us. I would like to give the attitude with gratitude to attend our Holy Mother Hunt in my name, Nittaya, at Base Central Family, R2. Reflection.
Thank you. Shall we show our appreciation to Nittaya for these words? Great. Let's invite our band up again for our offering song.
So this is Spring Song of Eden.
Joyfully singing together our song, friends in our Eden rejoice.
Please join me in prayer. Let's pray. Our most loving Heavenly Parent, we greet you and our beloved true parents of heaven, earth, and humankind. We thank you for the last week, and especially the true mother has gone to hospital to have the treatment she needs so much. Our thoughts, our love always with her, and we pray she can recover very soon. And also, of course, most of all, we pray she can be in the place where she belongs, the Chungpyeong, and as the mother of peace, our true parent who has guided all of us, all our lives since we found true parents, have guided our families. As Nittaya said, we are so grateful for that. And thank you for all the things we receive from you every day. Thank you for your love, your peace, your grace for us every day, for each one of us. And we pray for the coming week. Please be with us all, and especially with true mother, all the people around her. We offer this prayer, and we thank you for all the offerings we can give to you. Please may you bless it and everyone here. I pray, tending Holy Mother Han, bring gratitude in all our names, in my name and Robertson, for blessed family. Adieu. Amen. Adieu.
So I'd like to thank our band, our worship team, and they're amazing. Should we give them a round of applause? Thank you. And also everybody else who contributes to this service. There's a lot that goes on in the background, so thank you, everybody. Yeah. And we have a nice to meet you. Anybody who's here for the first time or has been away, we'd like to welcome you. You can stand, say your name, where you're from. Do you have anyone here for the first time? No? Anyone who's been away for a while? No? Okay, in that case, I'd like to invite our pastor couple to come and give the benediction and any further announcements.
Yeah. Is Lance in the house? Lance Gardner? No, he's not. Well, you heard on the announcements at the beginning that UPF are having a series of meetings, so please check the newsletter and also other announcements for that announcement. Okay. There's a cup.
Yes, we're doing our first CARP meeting of the first CARP core meeting of the year. It's going to be in the meeting room. Free food.
Okay.
2 p.m.
So at 2 p.m. there's a free food event, CARP event, sorry, in the meeting room. So if you are of that age or heart of that age, then please, it's a core CARP event. Yeah. Okay, let's have our benediction, and next week we're going to have national service. So those of you who are not going to the game, you can come to the Sunday service, the game. So we have to, yes. The service starts at 12 midday, 12. And we will be there setting up from 8 o'clock in the morning with the Empower team. Yay. And sorry, did they know? Yeah, they knew. Yeah. Okay. And we're trying to finish around 4:30, 5 o'clock, because the game starts at 4:30. So while everybody's in there, then we sneak away, or we leave. That is the plan. But yeah, please come by public transport if you can. Parking will be very difficult to be away from the venue, and then you have to walk or take public transport for some part of the way. If you have a disabled access, you need disabled access, let headquarters know your license plate and they'll let you in to drop off, and then you have to go and park off-site. Yes. Yes. No. We will have a holy day. It will be prepared from the morning. So we'll have a holy table set up there. So that's why we have a lot of volunteers for that. Those who are doing it will know who they are, the flowers and everything. Yeah, it's a national event. So yeah, also please don't forget to make your holy day donations to the appropriate places. That's up to you, but probably not your Chombo Victor gowns. It would be difficult to change into them. But if you're looking for an opportunity to use it, to wear them, and you can manage it, that's really up to you. But probably not a good idea for everybody to have their Chombo gowns. After the service, we're going to have food and entertainment. Because it's near lunch, please eat something before you come. It will be light food, right? Light food. So, or bring something to eat. But there will be some food served, but light food. Let's have our benediction. Benediction. It's 4 days. Is it 4 days to?
No,
2 days.
The last time to read the
2 days to the 14th year of Chonilguk. So, with gusto, in the 13th year of Chonilguk, when we attend the Creator, Heavenly Parent substantially, let us, the blessed families around the world, become true sons and daughters of Chonilguk, who fulfill our responsibility as the chosen people in unity with true parents. Our Jew, yeah. Have a great week. Have fellowship and coffee and teas. Thank you very much. Okay.